Ghostface is coming to Mortal Kombat 1 sooner than you might think, and we know this because PlayStation themselves accidentally spilled the beans. Plus, even more details about the mysterious pink ninja have been revealed, all thanks to Interloco. It looks like Floyd is definitely going to be a secret tower fight after all. And finally, today is the last day for Double XP Weekend, so make sure to grind some Mortal Kombat 1 after watching today's video. Another day means more Mortal Kombat 1 news. I'm covering it all the time on this channel, so if you want to stay up to date, then make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss any future videos. And then after watching, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. It helps the channel out a ton. And without any further ado, let's begin. Starting off with Ghostface, because of course everyone wants more info about this character. The hype is building more and more as Halloween approaches and gets ever closer. And lucky for us, it looks like Ghostface is dropping much sooner than many of us were thinking. Because about 24 hours ago, give or take, PlayStation made a post about Ghostface early on their marketplace. And it seemed to be a full trailer for the character, which is awesome. However, if you clicked on the link, it just took you to the Chaos Reigns launch trailer instead. So definitely not a Ghostface trailer like everybody would have thought, which leads me to believe this whole thing was an accident. Somebody uploaded the post and the thumbnail correctly, but the link was outdated because there is no link to the Ghostface gameplay trailer yet. So one of the key pieces was missing, which was definitely disappointing to not have that trailer. However, it's actually good news in disguise if you think about it. Because why would PlayStation make this post at all unless Ghostface is releasing much sooner than we all thought? I think this accident from PlayStation could definitely imply that Ghostface is arriving to Mortal Kombat very soon. Or at the very least, a gameplay trailer might be right around the corner, because why else would PlayStation be posting this stuff at all? And in fact, Interloco himself, one of the biggest data miners for the game, also believes that Ghostface might be available soon. According to him, the upcoming horror character might be arriving in time for Halloween, which is honestly similar to what I was expecting, and also many other players online, and also plenty of you watching this video also likely assumed that Ghostface would be dropping around Halloween. Because come on, he's a horror character, and what better time to drop a horror character than around Halloween time? And Interloco actually goes into more detail in a recent post he made on Twitter, so real quick, let's have a look and read over it. Here's exactly what Interloco had to say. I keep thinking that Ghostface will be released by Halloween. If we take into account the guests are going to be released a week before they can be purchased separately, it may even be released on October 22nd and the 29th for those who buy it individually just in time for Halloween. In fact, he includes 3 different examples where it's clearly stated that you will get 1 week early access to the guest characters specifically for Kombat Pack 2, which of course is also known as the Chaos Reigns bundle. So if you did buy the entire bundle, then good news, you should have early access to Ghostface 1 week before everybody else. You're going to be playing the character and having a good time. However, that's only half of what Interloco posted, so let's keep reading. I think it's possible that between now and the next Tuesday, they will release the trailer, because Tuesday is the day you can buy story characters on consoles, and they take advantage of the trailer to promote that. It would be a great teaser of the second guest too, the T-1000. Alright everyone, there you have it. If Interloco is correct, then that means very soon Ed Boon is going to start teasing Ghostface as well, because you know how these order of events go. Before we get any trailer at all, Ed Boon is always teasing the character, and sometimes he even drops a gameplay clip before we get the full trailer, and sometimes the official Mortal Kombat Twitter does the exact same thing. But Ed Boon is just way better at promoting stuff because he is the hype king, and also for some reason the official Mortal Kombat Twitter page is hidden from a lot of people, and I have no clue why. But no matter what the case may be, it's time to get excited, because maybe, just maybe, Ghostface is going to be playable just in time for Halloween, and if you bought the entire Chaos Reigns bundle, then you're going to have early access to him about 1 week early to be precise. However, with that all being said, I'm a bit of a pessimist sometimes on this channel. Despite my smile and my optimistic tone, I'm always the guy that keeps his expectations low so I can't be disappointed and heartbroken, and I do worry that maybe Ghostface is actually going to miss the month of October and be a little bit late. And I don't have any proof of this, I just worry that we haven't seen any actual gameplay for the character yet, not even some clips and some teasers, which we did with the other characters like Cyrax, Sector, and the Noob Saibot. We saw a bunch of gameplay clips for these characters long before they had a gameplay trailer and then were playable like a week or so later. But for Ghostface, we have not gotten any of that footage, and even for his fatality clip, there was a big glitch where he swiped the knife the wrong way, so there's still big bugs with this character even during the fatality, which leads me to believe it could be possible that NetherRealm is behind schedule on Ghostface, and if that is the case, I hope they don't rush him out. I'd rather the character not be busted and glitchy, even if it means having to wait a week or two later. Even though I'm very excited for Ghostface, do not get it twisted. I think this character is going to be incredible, and forget the haters, I hope Ghostface proves all of them wrong and is incredibly fun to play and very creative and just tons of fun in Mortal Kombat 1. That rhyme was not intentional, but it's funny when things work out. As you all know, I love making these videos interactive, so let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. When do you think Ghostface is going to be playable in Mortal Kombat 1? Do you think his gameplay trailer is right around the corner? Or do you think it's more likely he won't be playable until November and sadly miss the Halloween month itself of October? Let me know any and all of your thoughts down below because, like I say in all my videos, I love reading each and every comment, so grab that keyboard and make your voices heard. For me personally, I do think that NetherRealm plans on releasing Ghostface in October, or at the very least that was the goal, because he's the premier horror character of this game and Halloween is the perfect time to release him. So that definitely is the plan, or at least was the plan. But as many of you watching already know, especially if you're a fan of this channel, NetherRealm's been behind schedule on pretty much everything with this game, and it's not their fault. They're grinding and working as best they can to get this product released on schedule, but I'm just not sure if it's possible. But on to topic number 2. Floyd, the first ever pink ninja in Mortal Kombat 1 is coming, and it looks like we have even more details about how to access his secret fight. A massive shout out to Interloco. He's appeared on this channel many times, and make sure to check out his channel as well after watching my video, because I'm just gonna give you the spark notes. I'm not gonna reveal everything because I want you to go to his video after this one and check out his content. Keep in mind he does speak in Spanish, but YouTube has closed captions that you can turn on, which translate everything and make his videos super easy to follow and understand. The guy works really hard to find out new and awesome stuff about Mortal Kombat 1 all the time, so make sure to check out his channel if you have the time. Alright, so Floyd, the pink male ninja that Ed Boon has wanted to add to the series for a long time, is finally going to make his debut in Mortal Kombat 1 as a secret fight. And it looks like now we know for a fact that he is going to be a secret tower fight, or at least it's 90% likely, right? We pretty much know. And to be more specific, it's going to be a classic tower mode, so the arcade ladder in other words. That's going to be how you access the Pink Floyd fight. However, we don't have too many specifics as of yet, like the difficulty or which tower you have to fight in, or anything of that nature, but one detail that is super interesting is, according to Interloco, this secret fight most likely only happens on the Sun Do Festival, and no other stage is going to have this secret fight, which is already interesting, but Interloco knows this because the source code data for Mortal Kombat 1 says Lamp Fest, and lamp is a synonym for lantern, and fest is short for festival, so Lantern Festival, that's the Sun Do stage. So once again, that's why Interloco believes the Sun Do stage is going to be where we fight against Pink Floyd. However, for me personally, I'm wondering, does it have to be a specific variation of the Sun Do stage? Because I believe the Lantern Festival only happens on the nighttime version of that stage. So maybe this fight is even more specific than we think it is, and the fight's not just the Sun Do stage, but it has to be at the nighttime version of that stage. It's definitely an interesting thought, but now things get even cooler because get this, it looks like this secret fight is going to have ladder clues as well, where a character literally comes on screen before the fight starts and gives you hints about how to access the secret Floyd fight. And any longtime fan of the Mortal Kombat series knows exactly what I'm talking about because this happened in the classic Mortal Kombat games. Characters like Reptile, Smoke, and even Jade would come on screen before the fight even began and give you a hint about how to meet them in the secret fight in arcade mode. So the fact this gimmick is returning for Mortal Kombat 1 is just so cool. NetherRealm really is putting a bunch of love into this Pink Floyd boss battle, and I find that so cool because they could have been lazy and just had him show up randomly in Invasions or something lame like that, but no, we're getting a complete throwback to the classic era of Mortal Kombat, complete with ladder clues and all that awesome stuff because it's seen in the source code like Interloco explains in his own video. However, how is Floyd going to fight in this secret battle? Well, guess what? Interloco has the answer to that too, or at least part of the answer, because according to data files, it looks like Floyd is going to use a combination of attacks from other characters in the game. For example, he can use Scorpion's Spear and Sub-Zero's Ice Ball to name a couple of attacks, which once again is a throwback to the classic Mortal Kombat games. In the very first ever Mortal Kombat game, Reptile did exactly this. Even though he was green and looked like a different character, he actually just used a combination of Scorpion and Sub-Zero's attacks. And it looks like in Mortal Kombat 1, Floyd is going to do something very similar, which is an awesome reference. However, my fingers are crossed that hopefully there's at least a pink effect on these attacks or something to make Floyd feel a little bit unique as an opponent. So for example, maybe the ice ball is pink and freezes the opponent in pink ice or something like that. I want it to feel a bit more unique than just everyone else's attacks being used. And keep in mind, he could have more attacks than just Sub-Zero and Scorpion, but in the files, that's all we know for now. All of which is super interesting. I love how Pink Floyd is finally going to debut in a Mortal Kombat game, and the whole thing is a throwback to Mortal Kombat 1 and the classic era of Mortal Kombat games. That's so cool to me. There you have it, everyone. Another day means more Mortal Kombat 1 news. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It helps my channel out a ton. And then keep that combo going by subscribing and ringing that bell so you never miss any future videos. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.